Hey guys, welcome to yet another video, and in this AI complete tutorial we will be going to cover Codex CLI. So if you don't know about Codex CLI, then Codex CLI is an open source lightweight command line AI coding agent developed by OpenAI that operates entirely within your terminal. It is powered by advanced underlying models like GPT-5 codecs. It can read local files, modify source code, execute secure commands, and search the web to build features or whole applications from scratch. So, unlike standard autocomplete extensions, it acts as an autonomous local collaborator similar to Anthropic's Claude Code. So some of the key capabilities we will be going through includes file and project editing, built-in web search, session resuming, agentic skills, and model context protocols or MCP connections to servers to synchronize data environments across tools. So without further ado, let us start exploring and I will show you how you can set up this into your own local environment. So currently I am in the OpenAI developers website. To learn more about codex.cli, you will need to go to this website, that is developers.openai.com/codex.cli. Now talking about the same, Codex CLI is OpenAI's coding agent that you can run locally from your terminal. And if you wish to set up this, you have the installation guides for different setups. Like for macOS and Linux, you can simply use this particular command in your shell, whereas the Windows users can simply use the PowerShell using this particular command. We also have the npm version and the homebrew version as well. So currently we'll be focusing on to the Windows version as it is the widely used. So what we're going to do is simply copy this particular command, and then we'll need to fire up our Windows PowerShell and run it as an administrator. Type in your password or credentials and then simply choose the working directory and paste this particular command. Now once you're done with that, simply hit the enter button and let the downloading of the codex CLI commence. So as here you can see, it is correctly installing codex CLI and it will detect your platform and the architecture automatically, and currently the following version is being downloaded for the codex CLI. So if we scroll more about meanwhile the process is happening, we can do a little bit more digging apart on the codex CLI. So you can see we can run codex interactivity. So here are some of the features using which you can make your projects and work easier. So like control model and reasoning, image inputs, so this means that you can attach screenshots into your codex and codex can read them alongside your prompt. We have image generation with it codex, so this means generate or edit images directly in CLI and attach references when you want codex to iterate to an existing asset. So even this feature is missing from Anthropic Claude code as it cannot generate images. And you can run local code review, you can use subagents, it has integrated web search, codex cloud tasks, scripting codex, model context protocols, and approval modes as well, so that you can have a more defined and guardrailed architecture over your entire deployment or development process. So we can see it is taking a bit to download codecs. That is because I have a slow internet connectivity right now. So I'll just pause the video and I'll resume once the downloading of codecs has been completed. Okay, so our codex CLI has been successfully installed, and if you wish to start this, I can simply type in Y and hit the enter button. Now here you can see this lovely great animation. Looks like a lambda function in a Mercedes emblem, but nevertheless it says welcome to Codex, OpenAI's command line coding agent. Sign in with ChatGPT to use Codex as part of your paid plan or connect an API key for usage fees filling. So I will simply sign in with my ChatGPT. So as I already have the Plus account, and also one thing to note is that you will need to have a paid tier subscription, either the Plus, Pro, Business, or the Enterprise plans with the chat gpt. So I'm going to simply click onto this sign in with chat gpt, and you can see it has opened up my chrome window. I'm going to simply log in using the google as I do for ChatGPT, and it will help me redirect to the same. Now it says sign into Codex with ChatGPT, and here is the account. I'm going to simply click on to this continue button, and this will help me get signed in to Codex. And now it says you may now close this page. So I'll close the page, and here you can see that it we have now successfully signed in with our ChatGPT account. Now before we start, we can decide how much autonomy you want to grant Codex, and Codex can make mistakes powered by your ChatGPT account. Now we're going to simply hit the enter button. It says you are indeed F. Do you trust the contents of this directory? Working with untrusted contents come with high risk of prompt injection. Trusting the directory allow project local config hooks and exec policies to load. So yes, I do continue this directory, and now we are finally in the OpenAI Codex window. It says GPT 5.5 is also available in Codex, and we can set up the Codex agent sandbox to protect your files and control network access. So if you wish to set up a sandbox, you can use this option, and if you want to use non-admin sandbox, you can use the second option, and the third option is to quit. So we're going to go with the default sandbox, and it says couldn't set up your sandbox with administrator permissions. If you can still use codex in a non-admin, it carries greater risk if prompt injected. So what we're going to do is we can simply use codex with non-admin sandbox just for the sake of this particular video. And now you can see that our sandbox is ready, and we have all of the commands for codex, and you can simply type in the work that you wish to go work with this. So we will be obviously covering those out in our future videos, so stay tuned to learn more about the codex cli and codex in general. So that was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.